Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Within. Now, when we left off, we had completed our Exalt covert operation, and now we have 3 days until ammo conservation, our research project, is finished. I believe that is actually the Foundry project. Yes, because our EMP cannon is the research project, my bad. Okay, well, nevertheless, I will be heading to our facilities page, and we will be building a satellite uplink, or a satellite nexus. Now, one of you did state that maybe the satellite nexus would be the way to go because, of course, as you can see here, it does give you 4 XCOM satellites instead of 2. So it's basically double, but do you see here, we have to pay a huge amount more in terms of cash and, indeed, various other goods. So, I'm thinking maybe this, even though the satellite nexus would be rather nice. Should I do it? We would be absolutely broke, though, which is something I'm not really pleased about. So we're going to go for satellite uplink for now. Maybe on our lowest levels we will be inclined to build a satellite nexus at some point. So let's go for this first. It is going to take 14 days. Hopefully that will be before the council report. I believe it will be. The council report is 20 days at the moment. So let's go for that. And now I'm thinking maybe we should build a workshop here or something along those lines. Well, nevertheless, even though I would like to get over to the steam, shall we go over to the steam? Yeah, let's go over to the steam so that we can get a thermo generator going, because as you can see here, we are very close to our power requirements. So we do need to get that thermo generator going as soon as we can. And I suppose that will be it for now. 119 credits we have remaining, and we will now continue scanning. And, oh no, really? It happened after 1 second of scanning? Ah, how dare you, Council? Well, nevertheless, we will head into the Situation Room and see what they have to say. Reports indicate sightings of alien activity within a large cemetery, that's not good, located near a major Japanese city. Details are still coming in, but if the aliens are using this area as a staging point, we need to stop them in their tracks. Oh my, this is wonderful. Look at that, panic reduction, that's great. And we get some credits as a reward, as well as some scientists. That is not bad at all, okay, but I am a little worried about the fact that it is in a cemetery. That does not bode well for us. Or the fact that it is a bomb disposal mission. I do not believe we've done one of those so far, so this will be new to everyone. Well, at least it will be new to me. So let us launch the mission.
Excellent. We look forward
Okay,
to seeing
so
your progress.
of course, because of our objective, I will want to attempt, maybe, to capture an outsider alien. Of course, that will trigger something, I believe one of you told me, a spoiler in a private message, and it indicated that potentially, once we had completed this objective, we would be fighting some very difficult enemies on a tough mission. So, without further ado, I will be configuring our soldiers. And considering it is a council mission, we're probably going to be going with some higher ranking units for this. I will save our rookies / squaddies for another Exalt, potentially, or maybe an alien abduction. Okay, so I think this will be the squad we'll be going for. Now, I did state that I would be going for some higher ranking units, but it appears that most of our high ranking units, well, suffice it to say, we have Barney and also Owen. They are in the infirmary at the moment, rejuvenating their health. So I didn't really want to take Dronius or our various other units, because even though Mr. Black is doing a very good job usually, I felt like Amalia may need a couple of kills in a particular mission. So I have given her the railgun that we have, and hopefully we'll be able to capture an outsider alien while we're at it. So, without further ado, let us launch the mission and see how it goes. Of course, this is something I do not believe we have done before, so we may have a couple of issues in distinguishing what we actually need to do in this particular mission, so, we will see. Okay, here it is. Deactivate the bomb before it goes off. Delay the detonation countdown by deactivating the bomb's power sources, and also prevent reactivation by eliminating all remaining opposition. I'm hoping that, yeah, this is definitely aliens, isn't it? It's not Exalt. I hope it's aliens, at least. Otherwise, oh my. 3 turns? Is that the bomb? No, probably not. These are the delays, I believe. These are the things that we need to Yes, deactivate, as you can see on the left side here. We need to deactivate the power nodes, of course. So let's just take a look around the map here. I believe we have done this particular map before, so going to be difficult.
The aliens are transferring power from it directly to the bomb itself. Disabling this power node should give you more time to find and disarm the explosive.
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Shen. Okay, well, we are going to be heading over here. So we do have 2 power nodes very early on, so we should be able to delay the explosion rather nicely here. So let's just take a look here. Who can reach it without any issue whatsoever? Well, Robot can with run and gun. Also Amalia can, which is probably something we want to do, so let's do that. Just in case we come across any aliens? No, it appears not. So let us disarm this. Does it only go to 3 turns, though? That is the one thing I'm a little bit unsure of, because if we can actually deactivate it and get a 4th turn, then that would be rather nice, to say the least. So, I think, as a result of that, I would like to move Ben over here, seeing as he does have Sprinter. I would like to move him as far as he can potentially go, so that we have the greatest space unlocked for us to look around. Now, I was hoping that we would actually see something. Okay, well, Isaac will be taking up his spot as the squad site sniper, of course. And he will switch to his pistol in preparation for his Overwatch, I suppose. So, let's take a look here. Now, Reformist is going to move... I suppose over here would be rather good. We do have quite a few people covering him, so that's not too bad. Now, let's move Connor over here. Okay, everything should be fine. So I think we can probably deactivate this now. Should we do that? Let's do it. There we are. Okay, so it does go to 4 turns. That is wonderful. Okay, I was a little bit worried about that.
But you still need to hurry.
Yes.
Well, you know.
Yeah, we do need to hurry. Slightly. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Okay, I think run and gun is probably going to be useful here. Let's go all the way over there. And then we'll go into Overwatch as a result as well. There we are. Okay. So, as you may see, I have equipped most of our units with the Exalt laser weapons. And thankfully enough, we have not encountered any aliens whatsoever just yet. So, what do we want to do here? We want to move Ben over here, I believe.
Move into position.
Any aliens? No. Aha. That is interesting. Okay, well, I will leave him there for now. Any other nodes over here? Yeah, there is one over there, which we may want to go for. There's one there as well. Okay, well, we can see 2 over here, which is fine. We do need to locate the bomb rather quickly, though. Oh my, I am getting a little bit antsy, to be honest. I am not entirely sure whether we'll be able to, I suppose, do this. Yes. Oh, well, okay. Let's move Amalia over here. There is another node to the right. Okay, well, I think that seems fine, but you never know. Okay, well, Isaac can go into his laser sniper rifle stance right here, and then just go for Overwatch, and Amalia can do the same. Now, Robot can actually go all the way over here to this node, which is rather nice. So let's do that, and disarm it, and then Overwatch once again, it seems.
You still need to find that bomb.
Okay, Reformist over here. That is fine as well. Very strange. Okay, I thought we would really come across quite a few aliens in the first few turns, but it appears we are lucky enough not to have. But that probably does not bode well for future engagements. I have a feeling that we are going to be running into 5 mechtoids, all standing next to each other, with a sectoid behind them giving a shield. That would be our luck, wouldn't it? Oh, yes, it would. Okay, well, seeing as I would like Ben to use his movement points elsewhere, I am going to be moving Reformist or Robot over here. I think Reformist could probably do it alright, so let's do that. There we are. Okay, so let's have a look.
That should buy us a few minutes.
We need to very quickly get over there. We are going to be losing quite a few turns as a result of our travel time. That's not too good. Okay, well, let's get Reformist over here. I know it's dashing again, but I think we should be okay for now, at least.
Good copy, moving on target.
Okay, that should be fine as well. Now Ben will move over here. No, he'll move here. I think that should be okay. And we've scouted 3 thin men. I have a very puzzled looking face right now. Okay, well, nevertheless, we do get a shot on a couple of them. 65% chance, I think, is probably going to be the best we can get right here. So let's do it. Maybe hope for a kill. And there it is. Wow, okay. It appears that maybe this particular mission is going to be easier than I anticipated. However, saying that, I don't really want to say that because it will jinx us. So I think I will just go for a shot on this fellow. 68% chance. Maybe it will be a kill. It will be a kill. Wow, okay. There we are. That's pretty reasonable. And now there is another group of thin men over there. So this is where I would like Connor, if possible. Nope, he has already dashed this turn. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, I think as a result of us not being able to use Connor's rockets, I will be moving Robot over here into a pretty defensible position, and Amalia will now move in this direction and hopefully be able to get that node in the next turn. And now we have a couple more thin men. Okay, so it appears that this mission is littered with thin men, which is not too bad, I have to admit. I was not expecting something so low tier, but maybe they have something rather vicious towards the end of the mission. So, seeing as I am going to be heading in this direction, I'm going to try a shot at one of the thin men that Amalia is moving towards. So let's do that, and that is a kill. There we are, all the way through the gravestone. I do apologize for whoever is buried there, but nevertheless, we did take out one of the alien Scourge, and now he is attempting to retaliate without too much success, mind you. Okay, well, he's trying. That is also a miss. Well, we're rather lucky, I have to admit. Okay, well, let's take a look here. Isaac will be fine to stay there, I believe. Now let's go for Connor, and he can get his rocket out. And hopefully not be in range. Ah, no. Okay, well, I suppose we will wait another turn. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, let's move him over here then. He still cannot see it. Okay, well, yeah, let's just leave him there for now. I was hoping that he would be in range for that rocket strike. That would have been wonderful. Now, we can see this fellow, 65% chance. Not entirely sure how we can see him, but nevertheless, I will be taking this shot. We'll see how we do. And that is a kill once again. Okay, very nice. And now Isaac. I would like to reposition him, if possible. So let's take him over here. I was thinking I would dash him, but yes, as many of you have said, I dash too much. So let us attempt to get our pistol out and take it a little bit slower. So Overwatch will be fine like that, and now Amalia can take another shot at this fellow. However, I would like to move her first, of course. So let's move her over here. Okay, not any more uncovered. That's wonderful. Let's disarm that. And then 61% chance. Please be a hit. That would be very nice indeed. And it is. Wow, okay. She's doing work here. It appears the Exalt mission was not to her liking, and so this alien mission is definitely going to help her out. So, let's move Robot forward. And let's see. Okay, I'm not going to activate those thin men just yet, or am I? No, not just yet. We'll go into Overwatch with both of them, and Reformist will move forward to accompany Ben. And then we will go into Overwatch with him as well. And we will see what they have in store for us. Okay, not much by the looks of things. Okay, well, let's see now. Are we in range? Please be in range. Yes, I think we might be in range of both of them. This is wonderful. Okay, well, let's do it, shall we? I think we will.
Bring in the pain.
There we are. Very nice. Okay, thankfully, well, can we explode those nodes? Maybe we can. Not entirely sure on that. Well, nevertheless, let us now dash all the way over there, and I've just realized maybe it would be a good idea to take some of these thin men prisoner, but I do not believe I actually have the means to only deal 2 damage. So, maybe that would not be too wise to attempt it. So, I think maybe for this particular mission we will forego attempting to, I suppose, capture something. We will move Amalia over here. This is probably going to uncover a couple more thin men. Or not. And we will then reload. That will be fine. So now Robot can hopefully run and gun. Yes, she can. All the way over here. That is going to be very nice indeed. So let's get all the way over there. Okay, so she's uncovered 2. And 63% chance, 63% chance. Okay, we'll take that. Why not? Let's try it out. Ah, okay. Unfortunate miss right there. It seems 63 was not enough this time around. Okay, well, we will move forward to the next bench with Reformist. And Overwatch will be his ticket here. Now, what will they do? Ah, there is the bomb! Aha, I believe that is the bomb at least. And that was a mistake. I'm not entirely sure what the thin man is doing here. But, nevertheless, it appears that Reformist has missed. So, yes, that is not too good. And now he's taking a shot. Oh, he's poisoning, of course. I thought he was about to poison. Didn't I say that? Well, nevertheless, we should be okay. Ben is right there, so we should be able to heal if necessary. And there's a 6 damage critical strike by that thin man. So 1 damage every single turn will be taken by Robot now, which is not too good. But, well, anyway, we will be deactivating this. There we are. And now, what do we want to do? We probably want to get Ben out of the line of fire. So let us get him back here. Yeah, let's get him back here, actually. And let's get him to heal a little bit. Okay, so that will heal for 4. He has, of course, not gotten the Savior skill just yet. Now, Amalia will move over here and deactivate that. Wonderfully enough. Here we are, and I am really tempted to dash her over here. Should I do that? It is not good to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's just hope. Yes, okay, there aren't any other enemies around there. That is wonderful. Okay, so as a result of Robot being assaulted very badly with the poison cloud, I am going to be attempting to help her out with Connor over here. 62% chance, let's do it. Ah, okay, unfortunate miss right there. And now Isaac is all the way back here, and yes, I do realize that he cannot see anything, but I am hoping that I will be able to support Amalia if she is beset upon by any aliens in that direction. That is the main reason why I'm moving him in that way right there. So yes, okay. Now, what are we going to do here? We really want to move over here and disable this, but we do have 4 turns to spare, so let's try the 52%, and that is a kill. Thankfully enough, that is a kill. Great. Okay, next turn we need to get Robot moving towards Ben so that she can gain some healing. And we'll now move Reformist over here. So, let's have a look here. 63%, let's do it. Ah, okay, 63 is not a very lucky number for us this time around. Well, anyway, we seem to be doing reasonably well, and considering we are only against thin men, we are having a little bit more difficulty than I would have liked, and whoa, that is a very lucky shot there. I mean, in terms of us being able to survive it, because 2 damage is not a lot at all, and I was not expecting that minor amount of damage to occur from such a thin man, but, well, we are rather lucky there. Okay, so it appears that we are not allowed to go over there, and instead we will be heading over here to this node. So let's move over here, I guess? Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay, now, Robot can actually see this other guy. 23% though. That is definitely not going to be very good. So let's try with Connor to get a kill by moving him in here. Then Ben will move over to Robot and heal as soon as we can. 100% chance. That is definitely a kill there. Very nice. If that wasn't a kill, I was just going to be livid. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's get Ben over here. There we are, that should be fine. Overwatch, and Isaac can now go into Overwatch with his sniper rifle. He hasn't had much action this time, but I suppose a sniper is a very patient class. So let us now head over here, deactivate this. There we are, that's good. And then Overwatch. I don't believe we will be having any issues anytime soon, at least. So let's move Reformist over here and reload, I suppose. That will probably be the best thing to do. And then we will see whether any thin men come out of the woodwork. No, it appears that we are lucky enough not to have that issue. So there is the bomb, I believe. Is that the bomb? Yes, I believe it might be. So let us try to get Reformist over here, maybe uncover a little bit more of the map. And there it is! Yes, okay. So thankfully enough, we have found the bomb without having any issues so far. Now I'm actually just thinking, seeing as we've found the bomb, I'm pretty sure the game is going to start spawning thin men all around us. So I think what would be good is to get Ben over here. Yes. Okay, and now heal. There we are. Thank you very much. Okay, poison cure as well, and then we will be run and gunning with Robot to get over to that other node, and that will mean that we have maximum 6 turns with this node and the other one on the other side there that Amalia is close to disarm the bomb and maybe even get back to the extraction point if we need to. So yeah, I don't think that it will probably count down any turns at that point, but you never know. Okay, so let's move over here. There we are, that should be fine. So, Overwatch. And Reformist will go into Overwatch as well. Now Connor can definitely make some movements to go through the center. And reload, I think, is probably on the cards there. And now Isaac all the way in the back of the bus right there. That is not too good, but nevertheless, we seem to be victorious in this particular mission, which is always a good sign. So there we are, more Overwatch going on. And no more aliens. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. Okay, well, we'll move Reformist over here. And I was actually hoping to have run and gun at this point for Robot so that she could get over there as quickly as possible, but it appears that we will not have it active for this turn at least. And instead, I will be moving Amalia all the way over there. And maybe she will be able to disarm the bomb. So Robot will also do a similar thing. They are going to be in full cover after all, so I think we should be okay in that regard. And of course they do have backup from Connor and Reformist, so we should be okay. Now Ben can also get over there quite quickly and go into Overwatch to cover their backs, because you never know, we may need to come back this way for extraction. Hopefully not. Okay, so disarm the bomb. And now we have to kill any remaining aliens. No! Okay, well, where are they? Because we seem to have gone through... Oh, okay, never mind. It appears that they are going to attempt to spawn right away, and we will see where they are actually going to appear. Anywhere? Interesting. Okay, maybe over in this direction, because we haven't really uncovered as much as I'd like. Not really, we've uncovered quite a bit, I must admit, so... Okay, well, that's interesting. So, Amalia, I guess, can move over here? Very strange, okay. Well, never mind. Let's see. Let's move over here, and maybe we'll uncover some more. No, it appears not. Okay, so maybe over here in the shadows. Yes, that is probably going to be where they are at. So we'll take Amalia this way, and Robot will go around here and maybe cut off their escape if they attempt to move in any direction. So let's get Reformist over here. I know it's dashing, but I think we should be okay with everyone in Overwatch. And Connor will also do the same thing. Okay, Overwatch is good. Now, Ben can very easily sprint all the way over here. That is wonderful, so let's do that. Okay, so... Yes, Isaac is all by himself. That is not great. Oh well, I think he should be fine. He has a huge amount of HP after all. So, yeah. Oh, they're spawning on top of that. Well, that is amusing. I think that guy is probably going to die very, very quickly indeed, as you can see by the reactionary shots currently being taken. Yeah, okay. A little bit of overkill right there, but nevertheless, we should be perfectly fine as the camera is obscured by this huge roof. But nevertheless, they have all gone into Overwatch, which is rather amusing to say the least. So, let's do the 88% chance with the Reformist. There we are. Take him out. And, oh, it appears Reformist has earned a promotion. That is great. Okay, well, seeing as Bullet Swarm has procced, I will not be using it because I would like some of our other soldiers to potentially get kills. So let's try Amalia over here. 61% chance, and that is a very swift vanquish of that particular enemy. And we will now reload. So, let's take a look here. 86% chance. Oh yes, I believe that is probably going to be a kill. Very easily indeed. And there we are, that was it. Operation Unceasing Mountain appears to be very ceasing indeed, and we have finished it without any problems whatsoever. Wow, okay, I was not expecting that. As you could probably tell at the beginning of the mission, I was actually very nervous, because we had not done a bomb disposal, as far as I'm aware. I think maybe in the Enemy Unknown series, we may have done something similar to it. So it appears that 3 of our soldiers have gained promotion, including myself, who has a new nickname, as you may have seen, and has advanced to Colonel rank. So, let's see here. We have not seen these before. Allows 1 additional standard rocket to be fired per battle, and confers additional damage based on weapon tech level to suppression and all area effect abilities. Well, we do not have suppression, but all area effect abilities, I would think, would be rockets and so forth, and we have a shredder rocket and a normal rocket and loads of grenades, so I can only assume that that would be the one to go for. But by all means, let me know in the comments. If I do not see any comments, then I will probably be going for Mayhem, because that just appears to be what we want to go for, considering we have gone for Grenadier, and that is an AoE strike ability, so yes, I think that will probably be fine. So Isaac has also gained low profile, finally enough. That is going to be wonderful for him, so that partial cover can now be full cover. And Robot has actually gained a nickname as well, which is rather amusing. So by all means, if the fellow that gave me the name of Private Robot is still out there, then by all means send me a private message or a comment telling me if you want to have a specific nickname. So here we are going to be going for lightning reflexes. I believe that is probably going to be the best in this case. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of the target does not cost an action. That is pretty powerful, I must admit, but lightning reflexes I have always found to be very nice indeed. So, I mean, when are you going to be within 4 tiles? You probably will be quite a bit with an assault class, but when am I going to be within 4 tiles? Not really any time. I am usually a rather defensive player, so I will be going for, well, I say that is probably quite amusing to some of you, yes, defensive player, but yes, we will be going for lightning reflexes and heading on from there. So please let me know about Reformist and whether you think he should take Mayhem or not, and I think that will be fine. Now, yes, there we are. Excellent work out there to everyone. So 241 credits, 4 scientists, and some panic reduction as well, and that was in Japan, mind you. So it appears now we have a very difficult task of deciding where the Exalt base is, because one of you did state in the comments that maybe the reason Japan had a very high panic level was because of the Exalt base itself. So I think we may indeed want to check that out at some point. So we have 1 satellite available. That is probably going to be for Egypt, but you never know, we could get a Terra mission there. So anyway, we have had absolutely no day progression whatsoever because of that mission occurring very quickly indeed. So hopefully next time on XCOM Enemy Within, we will have our ammo conservation and 2 firestorms ready for battle. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.